Veteran photojournalist Sam Nzima will be laid to rest at Lilydale Bushbuck Ridge in Mpumalanga today. Nzima died earlier this month at the age of 83. He's best known for the iconic picture of Hector Peterson he took during the Soweto uprising in June 1976. We now cross to Mweli Masilela, the SABC news reporter, and is joined by the MEC for Arts and Culture in Mpumalanga. A very good morning to you again, Mweli. Thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us at this point? What's happening?
A very good morning to you and the viewers. Yes, we are coming to you live from Lilydale here in Bushbuck Ridge. I can tell you that mourners are still coming through to the marquee. Currently, there is a private ceremony going on that other side. We're expecting that the body of the veteran photographer Sam Nzima will be brought into this marquee just behind me. But now I'm joined by the MEC for Arts and Culture in this province, Martha Ndishong. Mama, if you can tell us, it's the final farewell for the veteran photographer. What is word coming from the government side?
Let me say today, as a government and the people of Mpumalanga, particularly here at Bushbuck Ridge, Lilydale, we are bidding farewell to our late veteran, Mr. Sam Nzima. We honor him as a province, and we want to say there are programs that are online in the department that are going to take place. Like here where we are now, it's a place which is identified as the place where the museum is going to be built, because we want to treasure his works, we want to archive his works, and we want the museum to attract even tourists from abroad, because it will be an international museum. So we want people to come here and learn and view even his photographs that he took, because they are now form part of history.
We know that another wish that he had is the issue of establishing a school of photography, but he has been struggling in terms of funds. Anything beyond this funeral that is going to be done in terms of helping out?
I can say that the concept that has been presented by the Sam Nzima Foundation encompasses all of that. It's a museum, and partly it's a school, it's a creche, there are many, it will be a center in fact. So it's just that it is huge, and we've asked them to go and cost it so that we can ask even private sector to come in so that they can help us, because also it's going to employ a lot of people around Bushbuck Ridge. But above that is that it's going to teach people the history of 1976. Let me say, even the world today is honoring Mr. Sam Nzima for the good work that he has done in 1976.
One other thing we know that he struggled, I think, for almost more than 20 years in terms of the issue of the copyrights. Going forward, how are you as government going to assist others so that they don't encounter the same problem?
I think it has been a learning curve, because it even took us as a province a long time to know that this person who took this popular picture was coming from our province. So we have taken lessons, and we are going to use those lessons to help others in terms of copyright.
Well, thank you very much, MEC. That is the MEC for Arts and Culture in Mpumalanga, Martha Ndishong, telling us that beyond this funeral, as government, they'll be engaging the family to ensure that Sam Nzima's legacy is kept alive. As we know that he has influenced many people. Some young people are already in the photography industry because of the contribution of what they've learned from Babu Sam Nzima. For now, it's back to you in the studio.
All right, Mweli, thank you so much for joining us. That is our reporter, Mweli Masilela, speaking to us outside the funeral service of the late Sam Nzima, which is about to get underway any minute from now.